Okay, good morning guys. Let's get started. Okay, I'm sorry for the bad, I don't know what you call it, focus on the camera. It was turned off this morning and I had to rearrange it and everything, and I never claimed to be a videographer, photographer. I'm not good at those things. All right, but you can see me, that's the point. All right. Hands on those knees, give me a big scoop in, nice big arch of the back. Remember, bar, we tighten our belly the whole time and we breathe in through our mouth, out, in through our nose, out through the mouth. Round the back, scoop again. So big inhale, round, exhale. Inhale and exhale, so get used to your breath. You can tighten up your belly and breathe at the same time. I promise. So just make sure when you hinge, make sure you're really hinging at your hips, not your waist. You're pulling your belly button towards your spine. You're pushing your bottom back. You're on your heels. It's nice to wake up your toes every now and then in bar. We do a lot of stuff on our feet. And our toes can kind of fall asleep, or we want to try and stay off of them as much as possible and do things on the balls of your feet, not your toes. So give me big froggy squats and straighten. So we're working and we're stretching, getting those hamstrings a little bit loose. Mine just like to stay tight, so I don't know about yours. So this should feel good. Give me a runner's lunge, right side. Pulse it down for 4. Give me a big twist. So you're seeing the back of me. Hip lifts for 4. Push through the heel, not the toe. Now it's hot in here again. Push that hip flexor down, center straddle, stretch slightly, rock those hips side to side. Really, you're on your heels big time here. Feel that hamstring stretch, that pull in the back of your leg. That should feel good. Come down, pulse it, other side. So you just need weights today and a mat. Twist. If you don't have weights, you can grab like heavy water bottles. Oh, hip lift, sorry. Sorry, you've seen the back of me again. All right, push that hip flexor down. Heavy water bottles, you got like cleaning up. My laundry detergent's kind of long and skinny, has a good handle on it. So sometimes I can use that if I can't find my weights, because sometimes my daughter misplaces my things. Can you believe that? All right, side lunge it, toes up. That should feel good. All right, slowly walk feet together, roll up, big inhale, exhale. All right, let's get started. So nothing too crazy today. I did this routine yesterday, but I did it on the bar. So you don't really need the bar, but that's why sorry, I think that's bad words. You don't really need a bar. I mean, obviously, I'm not expecting you guys to have bars. But you don't really need a bar or a bar surface. I know I said in the instructions, you might need something just to balance on if you feel you're losing your balance. If not, just tighten up your belly. Your core is going to help stabilize you in this. So anytime you don't feel stable, that you might fall, then you can grab onto your kitchen counter, couch, tall stool, something heavy. All right, but you don't need it right now. Wide second with the bicep curl. Give me alternate heel raises. Light grip on your weights, high heels. You're on the balls of your feet. Really wish I could figure out this air. I can't tell you. It's embarrassing to tell you how many times I've had somebody come in here and explain this air, but I'm too embarrassed to ask him one more time. All right, we're gonna pulse it. Pulse it. Give me right heel up. Pulse. 8. Squeeze the biceps. Weights are just hanging out. All right, no big grip on them. Left foot up, pulse it, and get lower in your squat. There's your breath. Put it all in muscles, not your knees. All right, good job. We're going into a curtsy. Oh my gosh, that took my air out. So again, if you want to rest your hand on something, I'm not gonna get out my stool or anything. but I might rest my hand on the wall. So option here, we're gonna have our weights in our left hand. So you can double up your weights if you want. You can use one weight if you want. It's completely up to you. We're just gonna give me a right side curtsy and lift. Curtsy down and lift, squeezing all those muscles in your lower body. Give me tricep and bicep. So just lightly flipping that wrist over or palm over, wrist stays straight, palm up and back. Squeeze bicep here, tricep there, right? Simple. Keep your chin up, meaning don't hang your neck to look at your feet. I always say look at your feet in the mirror, but I know that you might not have a mirror. I guess I do. I do, but the giant TV is in front of it. But I know you might not have a mirror, but please try not to hang that neck. It's just not gonna feel good later. You get a bunch of neck tension. You're gonna stay down on that curtsy option, both feet releve, or you don't have to, flat foot front, and then tricep pulse. Arm is straight. Remember your breath. See if you can get a little bit lower. My legs are pretty sore from this yesterday. And we only did one set. It's a long set on each leg. So we only did one each leg, but man, am I sore. All right, you're gonna hinge forward in this curtsy. You're gonna hinge, so when you hinge, pull the belly in, and you're gonna pull like a row, keeping your left shoulder out of your ear, and a little curtsy. So hinge forward, curtsy, and pull. There's your breath, abs. Keep your mouth, jaw, teeth, your bite, all of it, face relaxed. Light grip on the weights. Don't waste your energy. So don't waste energy in your hands. Neutral spine, mine's rounded. Yours should just be a little bit flatter than mine. I can thank my scoliosis. Tall girl problems, right? Okay, down 2, up 2, down 2. There's your breath. Squeeze. 4 more. Down 2, up 2. All right, last one, good job. You're going to pulse it, little front arm raises. 8. Pulse that curtsy low. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna keep your standing knee soft. Your back leg's gonna go into an attitude position. I gotta catch my breath. I'm gonna drop a weight just because I'm losing my breath really easily. Okay, you're gonna attitude, keeping that knee bent the whole time. Squatting on that single leg, you're gonna push and pull. Push, pull, left shoulder out of your ear. So you're gonna lift with that push and pull, squeeze. You're not just flinging your muscles out in front. Keeping that knee soft the entire time. Give me a little squat. Inhale. All in those muscles, not the joints. Squeeze. All right, you know what's next. Pulses. Stay here, here. Pulse it. Pull and pulse. Lift. 10. I'm so slow. Apologize. Don't fall asleep on me. 4, 3. Foot is super flat. 2. Last one. Good job. You're gonna step it out. You're gonna give me a side lunge. You can still double your weight if you need more, or you stay with the double, or the single, I mean. Switch hands with your weight. So my left leg was our outside leg, or I call it our working leg or activity leg. So you're gonna reach down, switch the weight into the opposite arm, right? You reach down, side lunge, lift. Lunge, side extension, try and keep your left hand off your body, push it up. Remember, relax your shoulder out of the ears, get down low. Make sure you tighten the belly when you hinge. Point that toe. Almost there, we'll switch it up. Here's 2, squeeze it. Last one, you're gonna stay here. If you need to grab onto something, you can. If not, you can challenge yourself for your balance. Lift, lower. Squeeze on your bottom, point that left toe. Anytime the weight's too much, drop it. 4. Keep that knee soft. 2. Last one. Hold the weight. Lift. Lift. Use your core here. Think. It helps if you look at something kind of in front of you that's not moving. Say that in the gym, like not a hair or a little bug. 3, 2. Last one. Great job. Now, you're going to keep that leg, that same leg left behind you. You're going to put that weight back into your left arm and grab onto your surface. If you need to, you might not. So we're just doing lunge, lunge, and knee. Lunge and knee, okay? So low lunge, knee pull. Lunge, pull. If you want more with the arms, especially if you want that heart rate up, I'm trying to keep mine down so I can still talk to you guys. You can always push up. So anytime you go from low to high, it really gets that heart rate up. Burns a lot of calories, revs up your metabolism. I'm gonna stay here. Use your breath, abs in, line your hips up straight, one straight line from left to right. 3. Last one. Good job, stay here. Pulse that lunge. You can come releve front foot if you want. Raises out to the side. One arm goalpost. Press it. Low and high. Keep that chin up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Low, low, low. Lower that lunge or that back knee as low as you can. All right? You're going to press it down an inch. Down, down. Little bicep. Or you can take it out to the side. Work those back of the arm muscles into the armpit, underneath your arms, a little bit of shoulder and chest. Down an inch. Down. I want you feeling this in quads, hamstrings, glutes, not your knees. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good job. Stay with that left side or left leg. Come down on your floor, your mat, your towel, on all fours. You're going to put your weight behind your left knee. Flexing your left foot, pushing the left foot up to the ceiling. Press. Single presses, abs in. My allergies are so bad that every time I look down or get down on the floor or hinge or anything, my nose just starts going crazy. So I apologize for all the sniffling. I really want you to squeeze those glutes. Your abs are in. Don't forget to breathe. 4. Here's 2. We're going to pulse it for 10. Stay up. Pulse it 10. Squeeze as tight as you can. Almost done with this leg. We'll do abs in between and go right to the other side. 4, 3, 2, crunch or cross. Knee to opposite side, crunch in, same elbow. Here's 10. Tap, knee. Try and get that knee to your shoulder. Really use your abs. This is total ab work here, total body. At an elbow bend, you got your upper body there. There too. 5 more. I've got to mess with this air. Oh my goodness, 3. It's like 70 something in here. Last one. Take that weight out. Child's pose. Stretch while I go. Attempt to make this room cooler. Child's pose. Hips to either side. Big inhales and exhales. I don't know. I give up. Okay. Quick abs. Y'all stay down. We might work backwards since we're down and we're pressed for time. So, stay down. Grab your weights. Okay, you're going to put them in your hip pockets. We're going to glute bridge up and then we'll do some arms with it. And abs. And then we'll hit the other side. And y'all, then we'll be done. So hip pockets to start, flat feet, glute bridge up. You're gonna glute bridge up, knees back. So you're like, actually this isn't ab work. I promise it is. You're just not thinking about them as much as you're thinking about your bottom. So I need those abs tight. Tap it, tap that booty down, and then lift it super high. Squeeze that booty. Hips as high as they'll go. Last one here, take it out. Out, heels come together, they don't have to touch, just facing or towards each other. 8, 7, pulse it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, lower. We're going to do Pilates roll up-ish. Bend knee, Pilates roll up with a punch. So glue those feet to the floor, heels stay down. Wiggle your toes, wake them up. You're gonna roll up, only using your abs. Punch, punch, scooping it down. Skull crusher. Roll up, punch. Control your twist here. Punch like you mean it, but control that twist. Now scoop in your belly like with a big ice cream scoop. Skull crusher. And I'll show you something else you can do when we get down too if you want to add. Or you just stay right here. Skull crusher, hip thrust. Or glute bridge. Scooping in those abs. Squeezing those glutes. Use your lower belly to lift, not momentum. Oh, I forgot my hip thrust. My bridge. Stay here. Punch. Now, recline back, keeping yourself upright. Punch, punch, punch like you mean it. Spam, spam, spam. Punch. You're controlling your twist. Abs are so tight. You can recline back a little bit. The more you recline, the more lower belly. 4, 3, 2. Take those feet off the floor if you can, or just heel rest. Russian twist, or here. All right, just a few seconds, then we pop up, other side. Remember, use your breath, control that twist. 5. Here's 3, 2. Last one. Good job. All right, y'all grab a drink. If you need one, pop up. We're going into the other side. Okay, we don't have to do the bicep curls. We got those on both sides. Right into the curtsy. So, option to double your weight or use one. Other side. Remember, curtsy, pull. Down low. All right, pull. Oh no, sorry, bicep, tricep, that's what it was. I knew that felt weird. So option to have front foot releve if you want. Bicep, squeeze, tricep, keep your shoulder out of your ear. Singles, curtsy, your toes are turned out towards the diagonal. Inhale, exhale through your mouth, abs in, chin up, don't hang the neck. 3, here's 2, then we pulse it. Last one, pulse it here, pulse it, 10. Squeeze those glutes, get back knee low. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Your arm can come to the side. We hinge, remember? Hinge, hinge, pull, hover, pull. With that row, shoulder stays down. Remember your abs when you hover or hinge a little bit. They really need to be tight here, squeezing on everything. In your lower body, keep it out of your knees. You stay soft the whole time. Down 2, up 2. Stay with it. We're almost there, you guys. Stay with me. Get a good little calorie burn. Get a little sweat on. And then have a great rest of your day. Drinking lots of water and stretching. Holding those stretches for 20 seconds, which I can't do, unfortunately. Good job. Here, take it to that lunge. Opposite arm with the weight. You can double if you want. Side. Extension, right hand off your body. Point, right toe. Remember the abs, pull them in when you hinge. Hinge at your hips. Keep that toe super pointed. Almost there. Use your breath. That'll help get you through these last few minutes, you guys. Stick with it. Remember that we're gonna balance. Here's 2. Here's the last one. Balance. Ground yourself in your heel. Look at something that's not moving. Squeeze the bottom. your surface here. Remember, lunge, knee, push, pull. We forgot the attitude. I will get it, I promise. High knee to your chest. Flex that front foot. Line your hips up. Squeeze everything nice and tight. Keep breathing, abs in. 3, 2, last one, pulse it. Double releve if you want, keep it out of your joints. Shoulder down, pulse. Row it back, squeeze in the back of the arm. Upper back, shoulder, underarm, pulse. 10, 5, here's 4, 3. We're going into the attitude push and pull. Remember, attitude is bent knee, lift. So knee stays bent. Entire time, give me a tiny squat, same leg. Lift, lift. Abs. Don't let them relax here, you guys. You're working them, I promise. You're working the whole time in bar. All right, stay here. Lift. Flex that foot. Abs. 5, 4, and we go to the mat. 3, 2, last one. Weight behind the right knee. Push it up. Flex that right foot. Press. My daughter loves this song, and I love that she loves this 80s. New version of an old 80s song, right? Press. Press it up. Squeeze that glute. Abs are in, you're breathing. You can add an elbow if you want. Tiny bend so you get your chest. 3, we're gonna pulse in 2. Pulse it here. Press. I want that booty as hard as you can. Squeeze it so tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross it and crunch it. Right knee to right elbow. Or shoulder, elbow or shoulder. Use those abs here. These are not my favorite. They are tough. You take it out of you. 4. Deep elbow bend here. 3, 2. Whew. Last one, child's pose. Back. Breathe. Wipe sweaty face. Rock. Hips, side to side. All right, big inhale. Up. Tiny back bend. Let's stretch out a little bit. Whew. Sweaty and hot in here. All right, behind that head. Other side. All right, we're gonna stay on the mat since we're here. We got a few minutes. Bring your weights, or if you have something that's heavy to hold, bring that. And we're gonna do some side leg on both sides. Side leg on both sides. Okay. So I'm gonna come down to my left side. Right leg's gonna be on top. Pointing that right toe, just side leg extension. You can push and pull that arm down, squeezing it. Resist that arm as it comes down. Don't just flop it, right? You're pushing it up on, and you're resisting. Same thing on the way down. Now, I want you to slightly roll forward on your left hip so that right leg, right toe points to like the back corner of your room or to the diagonal. Same thing, you're just getting into a little bit more glute action here. Point that toe. 4, abs in. Don't relax them. Not yet. Okay, flex, point, single flex, point. Remember that arm. If the arm's too much, you can use your body weight or drop it. If you want to put a weight here, you can do that too. Flex and point and flex and point. And stay with that flex. Pulse it. 10. Pulling in your belly, abs. Squeezing that booty as tight as you can. Super, super, super tight. So if you need extra arms, keep with it. If you want extra weight on that Bottom, you always put that weight here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inner thigh. Put that weight on the left inner thigh. Lift, lower, abs in. Very simple, not complicated, but very effective. Abs, abs, abs. If you have the time, I encourage you to do that whole series. Again, another set. If you have a little bit of time, I encourage you to do side leg. Again, side leg is great, but unfortunately, seems like it takes forever to really, really get into it, and we just don't have the time to do multiple sets here, but I encourage you to do more sets. Point and flex, point, flex, point. Now stay with the flex, flex, pulse. 10, 9, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it, push, push, reach and press. Tiny bend in the knee, big long reach with that heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. We got just a couple minutes. We're heading to the other side quickly. Left side up. Point that toe behind you. Push and resist down. I don't want to spill anything here. So keep yourself lifted, meaning don't come and hover yourself on that shoulder. Keep yourself lifted off your right shoulder. Point that toe. Squeeze that bottom again. You can put your weight on your bottom if you want more booty action or resistance on that bottom or hip. Here's 4, 3, 2, point and flex. Singles, point, flex, point and flex. It's tough for me too. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I always think it's tough wherever it's thrown in. Abs, don't relax them yet. Almost there. All right, stay with that flex. Push it. 10. Squeeze as hard as you can. You'll be here. Y'all, we did like more than 2 sets last time. All right, here's last set. 10. Breath out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inner thigh lift. Singles point. Right toe super, super pointed. The more you point your toe, I don't know if that'll stay there. We'll see. The more you point, the more that quad activates. So really, really point that toe and feel your quad, and then kind of like just relax your foot. See, no quad activation or very little, right? If it's like relaxed, really point, you're really getting in that quad. And if you guys don't know already, but I'm sure you do, we strengthen our quads and it eases up the burden on our knees. So our muscles take over instead of the knee joints. You just gotta remember to keep it out of your knees, point, flex, which is sometimes pretty difficult to do on bar, but it can be done. You just have to make a mental note to never ever put it all on those knees, put it all in the muscles and just squeeze tight. Think about what you're working, that helps. 4, 3, we're gonna flex it. Lift, lift, squeeze, squeeze y'all. Inner thigh, quad, hamstring, abs in. We are almost there, I promise. 4, 3, lift it higher if you can. 2, last one. Oh, shake that out, oh my goodness. All right, that leg can stay bent. Side, side. Oh my gosh, I cannot say it. Side, straddle, stretch. Left goes out, look overhead, reach overhead. Big inhale. I encourage you to slow these stretches down. Holding for 20 seconds and no pulsing on the cool down. Inhale, exhale, other side. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm here Tuesday, Thursdays. I will not be here next week, but you can always replay me. I also teach at the Racket Club at 9:15 on Mondays. And again, I will not be there next week, but I will be there after. Inhale, exhale. Okay, you can go into a center straddle stretch here. Big inhale. I like to use a towel. You can use weight or anything. You can kind of roll out Big inhale, roll your shoulders back. You want to keep your torso nice and long, not rounding your back and hunching forward. Everything's nice and long. You want to think about lengthening yourself forward. And then on the big inhale, and then on the exhale, deeper stretch. You can push your toes behind you, heels forward. So inhale, exhale. You push a little bit further, deeper in that stretch, instead of like a pulse, you know. Just big inhale, reach, inhale, reach. Good job. Quick butterfly stretch, pushing those knees down, opening up those inner thighs. Please stretch, stretch, stretch today. Drink tons and tons of water. It is hot, hot, hot. That'll help keep those muscles nice and lubricated, less soreness, hang like a rag doll. If you are super sore, I encourage you to keep moving, stretching, a nice just a walk around the block or walk around your air conditioning in your house. Slowly roll up, pushing in those heels. Rather just keep it moving than staying stationary. Big inhale, on the exhale. Blow it all out. Thank you so much for joining me. Y'all have a great day. Bye.